Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is not financial advice. It's for educational purposes only. Is crypto in danger? Is Bitcoin in danger? We have reds across the boards. Altcoins are getting hammered. I'm going to tell you in this video why I believe more upside is coming for Bitcoin. Nothing has changed for me on this 4-hour time frame chart that I've been showing you guys. I'm going to go over a contingency plan. If we hit to the downside, if we hit through 105K and keep dumping, what my next area of support is going to be for a long and why. I'm going to go over long targets with the current long that I am in, that we are in over in Discord. We'll see if this holds. I have a lot to show you in today's video, guys. Stick with me through the whole thing. Make sure you're following me on X, guys. The powers that be on this specific platform is they're acting a little weird. I post everything on X. I will continue to post on X at chart_junkies. That is pinned in the first comment down below. Make sure you're following me over there. Please, you need to be if you want access to all content, and the show will continue on over there no matter what. Guys, the big picture remains for Bitcoin. Nothing new under the sun here for us. Looking at this corrective move, correcting this entire bull run. I'm looking at the 125K top. 125K top forever. Cranking down to the smaller time frames on the 4-hour. We are trying to decipher this correction and how it is going to play. Guys, there's more bearish counts, there's more bullish counts. We understand that. This is the most probable count, in my opinion. We're trying to examine this X wave and figure out how we can trade this thing, how we can trade this chop. Before I continue, guys, leave a comment down below the keywords or phrases you need me to put in the next song. As you guys know, I made a banger the other day. I will play it at the end of this video. Make sure you stay till the end of the video. But for our next crypto banger, leave a comment down below what word or what phrase you want me to put in the next song. In the last one, we had Ethereum is a shitcoin. We had Michael Saylor. We had manipulation. We had dump and pump. Leave your comment down below. Let's make an absolute banger. Okay. We might do a weekly song, like once a week. I don't know. Just an idea. Just an idea. So back to our overall smaller time frame, trying to decipher, if this is a W wave right here. We're trying to figure out this X wave before we come down for a Y. I'm going to show you a couple variations here as well in a second, guys. It could be an X wave or it could be a B wave in a flat. So stick with me. Give me your full attention, everybody. Add attention, sorry, soldiers. Add attention. Okay. On the 4-hour time frame here, breaking down this trend line here as to what our possibilities may be to continue to the upside. I have an ABC drawn here. Guys, this is ugly. This is nasty. I don't like it. I don't like that it took the low. But the fact of the matter is, we have put in a corrective shape. I'm looking at this whole thing as being corrective that took out the low, and we're putting in some kind of a flat. Now, if we continue down and break this low, I'm going to show you my next target. It's going to be quite a ways down. I really need to see this hold right here. I really need to see this hold. That's why I'm not afraid of throwing in longs right here, because, hey, if she wants to keep dumping, she'll keep dumping. It's do or die right here for this immediate move to the upside to go retest the trend line. Eventually, I see us working our way back down here overall, which I'll go over in a second. But I want to see this zigzag correction to the upside. As you know, on this channel, I'm just going to play you a little excerpt, guys, on what happened when we were right here. We got that dump. Price bounced, recovered nicely. We were sitting up in here. This is the power of Elliott wave. You ready? Listen. Perps will basically just retrace the wick, maybe take out the wick, but probably just retrace it and then put in a larger scale correction, right? This was 3 weeks ago. It says 2 weeks ago. It was literally 3 weeks ago, guys. And this is exactly how it played out. We were right here when we drew this. We told us coming down, taking the low, but retracing on perps, which perps went down to like right here. And we are starting our correction. You really can't draw it up any better, guys. We have been on point lately, and I don't know what's going on. Been feeling really good. So I hope you've been enjoying the content. Smash the thumbs up right now if you get something out of these videos. Let's continue. All right, so where we are at, I'm looking at some kind of correction. Boom, 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 in one way or another, and we're trying to decipher how this is going to play out. Now, before we continue, I want to bring to your attention a couple very bearish counts. We could have topped here, guys. Hey, sure, it could be the case. I don't see it as a possibility. Or we could be in a larger flat in which this is just a one wave. So either we topped here, this is a one wave or an A wave, or we are in a larger flat, which this is just the one wave of 5 waves. One, and we have hit for a wave 2. We have finished that wave 2. This is 1. This is some trashy 2, and we're getting ready to get really freaking impulsive to the downside. Really impulsive. This is a structure you need to be aware of. You need to be careful of. I don't see it happening, guys. I'm going to be real with you. I don't see it happening with a good likelihood, right? We work all in probabilities here. That's all it is. I give you my most probable count, but there's other counts at play. I'm going to show you in a second how we can take this high out here and still be in a corrective structure. So, and this is important stuff, guys. This is important stuff. You watch enough of these videos, you will learn Elliott wave. You will. But we need to be ready for an extremely dumpy wave. I don't see it coming with high probabilities, but we're ready for it. It's a possibility. Switching over, zoomed out a little bit, I'm going to show you this ABC, this corrective move that we've been trying to decipher right here, because that's really all it is. It's a flat. We label it ABC. Put it right there for you. So this move right here, we're trying to decipher, and just looking more bigger picture, this can play out with 2 main possibilities, one of which takes out all-time high again for the 6th time, another 1% take of all-time high. This is the max pain route, and I would not be surprised if the market did this. Or our WXY is my primary. WXY is this primary structure I've been showing you guys video after video after video, right? This WXY. Primary structure. So let's go over that real quick, and then we'll go over my main target to the downside. If we bust through this local low that we just put in, what am I targeting and why? Stick with me. We are almost there. We're almost through. All right. Now, looking at our WXY, it's a double correction. Any variation. So I have a flat ABC, that's my W wave. I have us working on another correction here, any variation. I have drawn up and showed you guys right here the flat variation where we have a correction up, correction down, impulse up. That's the flat variation right here, but it could be a couple of different other variations. And then we hit a corrective leg to the downside for my Y. This is our WXY correction. This WXY correction, okay? Now, we can hit a similar structure, the same structure, except get an extended C leg that takes out the high. I would label this then our B leg of a larger, more complex flat, where we still have a correction down for ABC, a correction up for our B wave, takes out the high, and just get hit with a more complex, boom, flat. Now, how this would change things is this C leg would be violent, vicious, dumpy. Something really bad would happen, collapse to the downside, rather than our X wave, which is more controlled demolition, right? So it does matter on how we approach trades. Those are the two main possibilities for this correction that I'm seeing. I wanted to bring that to your attention, guys. Now, if we break this lower level right here, what is my target to the downside that I will be watching out for, just in case? We got to be ready for it. Guys, stay till the end of this video. We're almost done to hear the crypto banger that we created the other day one more time. And before we get into this, make sure you are at least trading on Blowfin. If you're a leverage trader, using it as one of your exchanges that you trade on. They are the best. No KYC exchange out. I got you guys a 10% deposit bonus. I got you guys $9,400 in trading bonuses. I got you VIP reduced trading fees. This is the best bonus they have out currently, and I always bring you the best bonuses that they have out because I annoy the shit out of them. You get access to that bonus and every future bonus that I run with them. Just check your reward section on your Blowfin app. If you've signed up before, you get access to this bonus. You continuously get it. You get bonuses time and time again. I made sure I hooked you guys up with that. Make sure to check them out or use code ChartJunkies to get the bonuses. Okay. Now, if we break this low, how I personally, instead of looking at this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big time dump wave, it's my opinion that we are going to call this right here just a gnarly quick B wave into a more vertical C ABC to the downside that takes out this low range. I have fibs drawn. We have our 1 fib, our 786 of this A wave measured to our B. We get those extensions, and they will be my primary targets. More specifically, this area I have labeled C, which comes in around 101K, I believe. Yeah, 101K. That will be my next area of interest if we pipe down and take out this local low that we just made. If we fail any kind of a bounce here and continue to plunge to the downside, I will no longer be looking long until we reach 101, 100K, somewhere in here. Then I will be looking. And if that was the case, we would still have a flat on our hands. Guys, there's a lot of liquidity up here. I want to get the bulls bullish again. I want to get them going one last time, one last fluff of the bulls before we absolutely destroy everyone's hopes and dreams in the crypto market. All right, many have asked, and you will receive. Here is the Chart Junkies banger one more time for you guys. Make sure you smash all the links pinned below. I love each and every one of you. Check out Blowfin. Jump into Discord, guys. We're trading this stuff. Here, look. Fired off this long today. Come on. Come on into Discord. Check it out. It's free to join. Make sure you're following me on X. Please drop a follow over there. You need to be following me over there. All right. Let's get into Bitcoin dump and pump. Turn your speakers up. I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. Trade safe.
Bitcoin. Solana. 150x max leverage. Ethereum is a shitcoin. Nasdaq. DXY. Chairman Powell. Michael Saylor. Manipulation. Dump and pump.